Camelot 331 here, and something really, really spicy has just happened. It's breaking, son. It's breaking like a damn glass vase, son. Check this out right here. So, there's a company. You guys all know what it is. It's called COSTCO. They have a third-party wireless partner called Wireless Advocates, okay? And they sell all their wireless products in their store. Well, we hopped on a conference call just to find out that the CEO, during this conference call, fired every single person in the company to the tune of roughly 1,300 people. It's a lot of damn people. And also, some other spicy things happened during this call, and it's just undamn believable to me, especially during a call, man. God, it's just unbelievable. And also, are they going to get severance? Are they going to get pay? What's going to happen to these people? Well, let's just play the damn call so you guys can hear it and we'll react to it. So before we do that, please like this video. It's so damn important, man. It's so important. Please comment down below and please subscribe to me on here if you have not. So check this out right here. We're going to jump right into this bitch.
I have some difficult things to share today, and I'm going to start that, unfortunately, I'm going to start that with some formal remarks, and then I'll follow up with some informal remarks. Unfortunately, due to the size of the audience and the content of this meeting, I won't be able to take questions, but we will have,
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Available to answer any questions that you may have. So I want to start again by thanking all of you for joining the meeting. I'm afraid I have a tough message to share, so we'll get that going. This morning, I need to share the unhappy news with you that Wireless Advocates is permanently closing, effective immediately. We're closing both our COSTCO and our military channels and ceasing operations. Unfortunately, this means that today will be your last day of employment.
Jesus Christ. The last day is today, boys. Imagine finding out that you're getting fired via a conference call on your way to work. Okay, that is damn sane. And there's extenuating circumstances to this, but let's just continue listening so you guys can understand what's going on here. So, as of now, the CEO just now fired 1,300 employees just now on this call. So if this was me, I'd get the hell off the call right now. But it's all good. Whatever. Let's keep going.
You'll be paid for your time here today, as well as any additional call-in pay that may be required in your location. We will process final checks according to state law in your location as well. This will include your November commissions. So depending on the state law and the timing, we'll see those at some point this week. December commissions will be paid as quickly after today as possible, but not later than mid-month. Because we are processing payroll as we speak, we will not be able to adjust your time cards in UKG. For payroll assistance, and please write this down, I'll repeat it a couple times. We want to make sure everybody's taken care of properly. Please email payroll if you need assistance at humanresources@wirelessadvocates.com. That's human resources, HUMANRESOURCES @wirelessadvocates.com. As you normally would for any questions or changes, we'll get back to you as quickly as possible.
Let's talk about that for one moment. Okay, so it sounds normal, right? So it's email our human resources department at the website. Okay, so what a lot of people don't know is about an hour after this call, 30 minutes after this call, the website, all the HR, everything was disbanded. There is no more website. It was deleted immediately. It's gone. So, yeah, those people are not getting paid. There's also a lot of other things to come, but we'll talk about that later so you guys can just go ahead and keep listening because it's kind of ruthless, I'm going to be honest. So, anyways, check this out.
All of us clearly understand, including myself, of course, that this is not an easy message to receive, and I'm very sorry that I have to deliver it today. I do want to formally thank you for your service to Wireless Advocates over the last days, weeks, months, or in some cases, 18 years. And we wish you the very, very best in your next chapter. That concludes my formal remarks. I'd like to share some personal thoughts for you and insights. Again, I couldn't reiterate enough how difficult I know this day is for all of you. I wish we could have gone on longer together, and I will always be grateful for what we built and for your service.
So the reason he's saying these things, like, I'm grateful, I love you, this was great, I wish we could keep going, it's to soften the blow for getting exactly no severance or exit pay at all. That's kind of what this is about. So most companies would offer maybe a month to 2 months of severance, maybe 2 weeks, something to that nature, just to soften the blow. That's why he's given the cuddly remarks, is because there is no severance offered in this exit, unfortunately.
And your contributions. We started this business together in 2004. I've been extremely proud to be your chairman and CEO since then. So it's a sad day for me too. But that's not the point at all. I am truly grateful for all that we have built together. We had many years, decade plus of great years together and really dominating wireless industry together. We built a great company for a long time. And then as a family, as we always tried to do.
I hate when they call it a family, man. That's so cringe. Keep in mind, you're not giving your family any severance, by the way.
We've done our best to get through some very difficult years, the last few. We took on a pandemic, a 100-year pandemic. I didn't even know what that meant before it started, and perhaps many of you would say. To this day, we continue to fight through worldwide supply chain disasters. We see that in the current Apple launch. It's about as bad as the supply chain problems as we've had since the beginning of the pandemic. And we all know that while the technology of 5G is a great technology, will continue to get better, it hasn't spurred the demand that we hoped when it was created and launched. So the business and the world and the industry and wireless advocates have changed. Recently, wireless advocates made a decision to terminate our relationship with military. That decision was sadly based around the reality that since the pandemic, the military channel has just never recovered. It's never been the robust channel that it used to be, with business down close to 50% since then. The traffic, the graduation ceremonies, the access to bases has just never returned, and I'm not frankly sure it ever will, because those beautiful men and women are there to protect us more than they are there to buy cell phones and TVs. So that was our decision. In contrast, COSTCO informed me recently that they did not intend to go forward in my contract or after my contract with wireless advocates.
Okay, so this is very important. So a lot of companies are doing this. So big box stores, they have a lot of people. They have a lot of demand. So they'll contract out these third-party companies and partner with them to sell wireless or sell plans, for phones in their stores. The only issue is that once those companies start making a lot of money, Walmart or Target or what have you, they decide that they could probably do it better. And then they terminate those contracts, and then they try to train their employees to sell phones, and then it crashes and burns, and then they redo the whole process over again because, 68-year-old woman's not going to be selling no damn phones at Walmart when she's trying to help 90 angry customers, and that's generally the road they go down. So he's explaining right here that Costco will not be continuing their contract with wireless advocates.
We're going in a different direction, and it'll be up to them to communicate, and we can all watch and see if we're curious. And likely get hints of it from the pilot that they've been rolling out. But when they decided to not continue to include wireless advocates in their wireless future, it certainly was never my intent. When you combine our exit from military and Costco's change in business model, it left us, unfortunately, with no other choice. For years, we have tried to diversify the business. We were in Staples, 500 stores many years ago. That did not work out. It was not sustainable. We tried to be a founding player at the table with Samsung, with their desire to build out a national chain of Samsung retail stores. That didn't work out. It didn't work out for them. They've never done that, I think, beyond 4 to 5 stores. And we chose to not participate in that after the beginning. And then we had what I thought was a fairly successful test in Walmart, and we had hoped to expand in Walmart, but we were not able to come to terms and conditions with them that made sense for us and for them. So that left us with 2 hosts, and again, unfortunately, we decided to terminate the military contract. Costco decided to change their business model, which they're entitled to do in a manner that works better for them, to not go forward with wireless advocates. So that sadly puts us in the position of yesterday being our last day selling phones in both channels. Our team is here to help you. There are some of you that are in other markets. We will certainly, that you've done to help us with some dark doors or staffing problems. We will certainly get you home safely. And we'll do everything to close things out honorably and gracefully with you as we have always tried to do.
Except for severance, of course. They're not going to get severance, of course, at all. And also, keep in mind, they got 0 notice as well for their termination. Look, things could be a lot worse. At least it wasn't just a text message, a conference call. Now, if you miss a conference call, well, then it would be a text message. But the fact that there's no severance available at all to these people, and there's also absolutely no warning, no notice at all, it kind of puts a hamper on everything. So let's finish off the call here.
But today is your last day. So again, my sincere apologies. I will always be very sorry for not being able to move forward with you folks and not to be able to do better. We did have 18 largely good years together, and I'll also be grateful for that. I thank you one last time. I wish you the very, very, very best. And again, it's a sad day for you and all of us, and I'm sorry that we couldn't last longer with you. So with that, again, I'm sorry I can't take any questions today.
Shocking.
District managers and regional directors are coming up to speed as you are. Brian Florence is available, John Calger's available, Angie Peterson's available, and if you need me, I'm available. So thank you. I wish you and your family the very, very best, and I know you'll stand up high on your feet and move forward proudly. So thank you. Have the best day you possibly can.
No severance at all. So there's some very important stuff to cover. Now, we're going to go into it right here. So check this out. So this says right here, Wireless Advocates shuts down. They laid off the entire company on a conference call this morning. Just a heads up to any members looking to purchase phones at Costco, you're out of luck. This person says, I work for Wireless Advocates and was a liaison between corporate Costco and Wireless Advocates corporate due to my location being so significant. I was told over a year ago that Costco was definitely and desperately trying to find a way to end their relationship because they hated them so much. God damn, son. That's brutal as hell. This person says right here, posting this in here just in case anybody needs it. I'm pretty sure this is a violation of the WARN Act. A company this large legally has to give 60 days notice prior to a mass layoff. Ooh. Or give you 60 days pay. I was talking about that earlier with the 2 months of severance. Shocking, right? Shocking. My fiance didn't find out until he got to Costco this morning. Shocking, dude. And the funny thing is, everybody's in here. The funny thing is that they tell you if you have any questions, just email or go to the website. Guess what, guys? Website is completely gone. There is no website. Undamn believable. Wow. So what happens if we go to their website? Keep in mind, guys, they told you to make sure that if you have any questions, you go to Human Resources. You go to the website. By the way, they said this to customers as well. So if you had ordered a phone from Wireless Advocates or bought one of the Black Friday deals, you're supposed to contact Wireless Advocates after you already paid, mind you. But guess what? It's gone. We'll be back soon. Website dead as hell. Check it out right there. Gone. What else? Let's go back. Here's their Facebook. Gone. What else? Let's go back. Here's this. Will this open up? It says We Are Wireless Advocates. This is the website, and of course, I clicked on it, and nothing's happening. I'm assuming it's going to just say 404, we are dead as hell. That's the crazy thing. So basically what's going on is, as heartfelt as the CEO might have been, even though he didn't offer any severance or anything else, they're also losing all their health benefits as well, of course. Oh, there it goes. Look, let's go back. Dead. Yeah, so all these employees are losing the job, no severance pay, no health benefits, no notice, or anything. Some of the corporate members were given a 60-day notice, though. I'm seeing on message boards right now. So obviously they don't care about the frontline associates, which are the ones that make the profit. But as heartfelt as his speech was, guys, as heartfelt as it was, they are running, they pulled the rug, They are keeping all the money from their customers and all that stuff. And anybody that can't fix their time cards, they're keeping that money and they're running. I'm going to assume there's going to be a lot of lawsuits around this, but I figured you guys would want to see this. So tell me what you think in the comments. Do you work at one of these places? Do you work at Walmart, Costco? What do you know? Comment down below. Have you ever been fired through text message or conference call? Let me know. Comment down below. Unbelievable. I just wanted to share you guys that information, and I want you to get the hell on it, doggone it. Please have yourself a good ass day and try to avoid these places like the damn plague. And if you were involved in this layoff with no notice, I feel my heart goes out to you, because I can't even imagine, dude. I really, really can't. So get the hell on it, doggone it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah. Oh my God.